I think it is an opportune time for elderly persons as well as caregivers to consider the use of digital banking for payments for services. If we take into account caregivers who are employed in the homes of elderly persons, and the elderly person may him or herself be making payments to the caregivers. Now, we have found, previously, a lot of these payments may have been done via cash. So you would have paid, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, give that payment via cash, or go into the bank and create a standing order into the caregiver's account, maybe another option that may be employed. However, in the context of digital banking, I think it is an opportune time for elderly persons as well as caregivers to consider the use of digital banking for payments for services. I will take it from a personal perspective. When I had to utilize the services of a caregiver for my family's needs, what my experience is that all payments were made via digital banking. And what was the benefit of that in terms of record keeping is that I am able to identify when certain payments were made for the caregivers that I would have utilized. It helps, particularly in the instance, which is not my instance, but in other instances where you are using a caregiver for an elderly person, where there may be a contention in terms of whether fees were paid or not, whether there was an issue where the cash may have been withdrawn from a bank account but not received by the caregiver, where there's security issues from the caregiver's perspective, walking around with a lot of cash and not being able to make it directly to the bank, whether it is using the ATM to deposit the cash or going over the counter to be able to deposit the cash into a bank account.